Hello everyone, greetings from Superworks. In this video, I will guide you on how to enable the new ESIC amendment rule in your Superworks payroll. First, we need to log in our Superworks account. I already logged in my account. We need to open the payroll. So through these 9 options, we can open the payroll. I have already opened my payroll. After logging the payroll, we need to open the setting of payroll. Here the next option is the statutory component and the ESIC options. Here the company name is there. We need to click on the edit. After opening the ESIC setting, you can find the new option, enable ESIC contribution on remuneration as per the ESIC amendment rules. We need to enable this option with the selection of the month as per our requirement. Please note, by default this option is set to disable. You need to enable as per your requirement. Once you enable the options with month selection, we need to save it. Let me save it. Okay. After saving in the company setting, we need to enable these options for all or required employees. So we can again edit the ESIC, and here we have added one option as a sync. By enabling this second option, the new rule will be applicable for all existing employees and upcoming employees. So let me just confirm it and let me save it. Okay, now the ESIC setup has been done and we have made it applicable for all employees. Again, if you want to add for multiple employees but not for all employees, then you can update those data through import employee field options. You can select the employee status insurance and you can update the data. You can download the sample file. After filling, you can browse the same file here, so you can see in the sample file here is the option. You can set it true or false. Okay, let me show you one employee's profile as we have enabled it for the employee. So let me open my employee. Okay, in the employee profile, we need to go in the My Finance and the payroll configurations. In the payroll configuration, you can see this option, ESIC contribution on remuneration as per the new ESIC amendment rules. It has been enabled automatically as we have set for the all employees. Okay, now the second step, we need to set the salary template. So again, we need to come on the payroll. Here is the setting and we need to go to the salary template. We need to create the new salary template by clicking on the plus. Let me add the salary template name, salary template, new ESIC. Okay, need to add the sample of the salary. Okay, my salary template is based on gross. If it's on the CTC, we can enable the option as required. Okay, we need to enable these options, so we will get the enable and disable options for the component basis. So enable these options. Okay, now we need to select the basic. The general basic is 50% of the salary. So let me select the formula and edit. Okay, then let me add the HRA also. As per the standard, HRA is 40% of basic in non-metro. Okay, if you require, you can add the extra components. Okay, I don't require. I have added the basic, HRA and special allowance. Okay, now as per the new ESIC rule, the ESIC will be calculated on the ESIC wages like basic, DA and return earning. Apart from all these ESIC wages, all will be considered as excluded components on which the ESIC will be not applicable. But please note, we need to take care of the ESIC wages, which is 50% of the salary. Suppose if we add extra or excluded components more than 50%, the system will adjust the excess amount in ESIC wages and the system will calculate the ESIC accordingly. Let me show you how it works. So just we need to enable the ESIC on basic. If you have PF, you can enable this option, and let me save. Okay, let me save the name. Okay, after creating the salary template, we need to assign the employee. So let me assign one employee. Let me assign the Sachin. Okay, let me save. Okay, now we have created the salary template. We have enabled the ESIC options for employee, also for the company. We already assigned the employee. Let me show you how the reflection will be affect in the system. So we need to go in the HRMS, need to open the employee profile, and need to go in the My Finance. In the My Finance, we need to open the salary template. After the refreshing it, let me open it. So you can see the salary of Sachin is 40,000 and basic is 50% of 40,000, which is 20,000. So the ESIC has been calculated on the basic. Let me open the calculator. Okay, 20,000, 0.75%, it's 150 rupees. So this is the normal which we have set the salary template. Okay, now suppose if we set below 50% basic, then what happened? Let me show how the system will do the adjustment automatically. Again, we have come to the payroll. We are editing the same salary template. Let me hit the same simple. Okay, now I am setting the basic as a 40% of the salary. Okay, you can see I have set up 40%, which is 16,000. So let me save. There is no requirement to reassign the employee because we are already assigned. Let me open the HRMS again. Just after refreshed or after reopen the salary, we can see the reflection. Okay, now we can see basic is a 16,000, which is 40% of the salary. However, the ESIC is 150 rupees. If we calculate ESIC, 0.75% on basic, which is 120 rupees. However, the system has taken the 150 rupees because of the excluded components are like HRA and special, both are more than 50%. So let me calculate it also. 6,400 and 17,600, which is 24,000, which is more than 50%. So if we found the 50% of the salary, which is 20,000, but the excluded components is 24,000. So the system will adjust the excess amount. So the 4,000 is excess amount. So now ESIC wages, which is basic, and the excess amount is 4,000, which is 20,000. So now the system has calculated the ESIC on this adjusted ESIC wages. Again, it's 150 rupees. So I hope all things and the ESIC new rule setup has been clear to all. However, if you have any concern or if you required any assistance, you can feel free to contact us on the respective WhatsApp group. We will happy to assist you. Thank you.